The story about that 75-year-old St. Augustine woman who was attacked by a raccoon. It's one of the most read stories on news4jax.com. The video is amazing. Let me show it to you again. Neighbor came to her rescue, but it took about an hour and a half to wrestle that angry raccoon away. She had to be hospitalized with some pretty nasty bites, treated for rabies. FWC finally came away, carted it away, had to shoot it. So how common are raccoon attacks, wild animal attacks? How often do they get into our homes? Joining me on the morning show, a guy who knows, wildlife removal technician, WRT, Trevor Griggs with Quick Catch. Hey, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Is this pretty much more common than we may think?
So it's actually very uncommon. Raccoons, they do not get into people's houses in a sense like this very often, but they do get in people's houses relatively often to make their nest, and actually right now is raccoon nesting season, so they are getting into a lot of people's attics and on a lot of people's properties to create their nest and raise their babies. If it's a safe place for you, it's a safe place for them. So it's common in that sense, but in an attack like this, there could have been many factors, including rabies, which I know they're testing for right now. It could have also been other factors as an interrupted food source, or it could have been factors like getting in between a mother and her babies, which it is raccoon nesting season right now, and that is definitely a potential that may have not been disclosed at the time of the incident.
All right, so even if it doesn't come into your house and you're outside, but you find a wild animal, like a raccoon or something else coming after you, and it's pretty aggressive, what's the best course of action? What do you do?
Always try to avoid it. Never try to feed it. Once you start feeding it, it's not a question of if it's going to become a problem, it's when. So always try to avoid it, and if they are acting strange, call a wildlife removal professional, such as Quick Catch or any other reputable company, and then we will come remove it for you and try to keep you and your community safe.
How do you approach it?
When I approach it, we come in, we grab all our safety equipment. So we do have a catch pole, which is what they used in that video to remove the raccoon. We also have catch gloves, and a lot of times if it's not acting super strange or aggressive, then we will set out traps to try and catch it and remove it in a safe manner.
So we know that because of stories we've done, here the past couple of weeks, gators are out there. We hear the story about the raccoon. What other kind of wild creatures can we encounter in this area? So
there are a lot of wild creatures. There are armadillos, possums, raccoons, coyotes, wild hogs. Danger-wise, mainly wild hogs, coyotes, and raccoons, but there's an abundance of wildlife around Northeast Florida.
Right, tell me about your most interesting encounter.
My most interesting encounter, it has to be with a wild hog. It got trapped in a trap that we had not set yet. So we had just set it up, and then it had gotten trapped, and then it almost got out while we were trying to handle the situation.
Is that one of those where you're like, what did I get myself into?
Yeah, no, it was definitely a crazy situation. It was a large hog. He was about 200 pounds. It was a big boar, and he wasn't secured at all. So,
how did you get into this?
So I've been dealing with wild animals my whole life, and then I met the owner, and he kind of told me what he did, and now I've been working with the company for a while, and I enjoy every single day. Every single situation is different, and it's always fun trying to deal with these situations and help out the community.
Okay, so Katie, who does our weather, she goes, hey, I get possums that come up on my porch, and I think they're cute, and I want to treat them like they're a pet, and I want to... So, there are a lot of people like Katie. What do you say to them?
Try to avoid feeding them. Like I said, when you start bringing them onto your property, then they can start trying to get into your house because your safe place is their safe place. So
Katie, no more going, hey.
Hey.
You hear that? Avoid them. Otherwise, they get in trouble, right?
Yes. And then we have to come and remove them for you.
Get away. Or you call Quick Catch.
I've learned a lesson.
Yes.
You never learn your lesson.
Right? No.
All right. Call somebody who's trained to do it, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks for being... Good advice.
Yeah.
This can happen. A lot of people go out camping, too.
Yes, a lot of people go out camping, and then raccoons, especially in very popular campgrounds, raccoons, they'll come up and they learn to open coolers, and they'll pop your cooler open, they'll start stealing your food, and then they can become aggressive if you do try to shoo them away and you're getting in the middle of their food source.
You don't want them getting into your Bud Light either.
No, not at all.
Thanks for being here.